Lily, what up, Lily? I'm trying to wait till everybody pull back up. Give me a second. I'm over here reading the comments from the last live because I couldn't read it while I was outside. But yeah, Lily, this video is not no shade towards you. It's just in general. It's just giving different perspectives on certain things. It's giving different perspectives on certain things. And then say what? What you want to say? What you ain't say? Okay. Now I'm just letting you know, because I don't want you to think, oh, Stash is coming. Nah, this ain't that. This ain't that. You know you my sis. I love you, girl. So it ain't that. You're B3. What's the word? What's the word, B3? It was a lot going on outside. I'm like, damn, a fire alarm, not fire alarms. I said fire alarms. I'm dead. Fire trucks and all that was making noise. I couldn't even hear myself think. So, yeah, how long? It's 2 minutes. Try and wait, give it a couple more minutes. See if more people gonna pull up to the function. Word of the day. What's the word of the day, B3? What's the word of the day, B3? Chicken chop. Yo, nigga. Yo, what's wrong? Yo, what's wrong with you, bro? Triggers, what's up? What's up? I'm so sorry about that. Like, I'm sorry for leaving so abruptly. My phone literally was on 1%. Then I was walking in my building. So if I would have went in my building and I would have got on the elevator, I would have lost service. It was just a lot going on. It was just a lot going on. So now, there's people in here now. So, yeah, we back. So, just to jump back into it, like, I'm going to just, again, like, support. Like, do people in here feel like, you know what I mean, we not supporting the way we supposed to be supporting? Like, how do y'all feel? Like, even us as, because for the most part, everybody in here that got a blue is mostly content creators within themselves. So as content creators, you know what I mean, how do you feel like we need to support each other? And I'm asking this to learn as well, because, you know what I mean, I don't know everything. You feel me? I know it's always room to do better. You feel what I'm saying? So even if you say to me, like, you could, yo, Stash, I feel like you could do this to support, you know, not you, but us as a community better. Because look, a person like myself, right? I know I'm connected with a lot of different people on YouTube. So I'm looking at it like this, like, between my personal life, between YouTube, you feel me, it's a lot. And between me just knowing too many of y'all motherfuckers, there's a lot to support everybody. So when my way of supporting, because I don't necessarily, and me as a content creator as well, and I speak on this a lot, you feel me, I don't ever go into doing this without thinking about y'all. And this is not that type of shit where it's like, oh, it's that hot. Like, dead serious. Like, this is a reason. It's a reason why, like, I'm big on, like, for example, I don't gatekeep. I'm like, yo, I give everybody a wrench, make sure everybody connects. Shit, I done did a whole chat room thing where it's like, talk amongst each other, connect. You feel what I'm saying? And I did that. That was my way of supporting, because I'm one person. You feel me? I'm one person, and I know I can't tap in with everybody. You feel me? What I'm saying? On top of that, I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Like, no, let's not get it crazy. There's gonna be times you're gonna see me watch your videos. There's gonna be times you're gonna see me tap in with the lives and stuff. But I'm here to grow my shit. I'm here to grow my shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm here to do what I got to do to make sure my shit pop. And while I'm doing that, the people that rock with me, my content creator families that rock with me, I'm thinking of ways where, you know, I can help y'all grow with me as well. You feel me? Whether it's support. Like, imagine, like, I'm still a small YouTuber right now, right? I'm still a small YouTuber, right? But imagine me get big, pause, and I got 1 million subs. You feel what I'm saying? And all my day ones, y'all that been rocking with me since day one, still got wrenches in my shit. Pause. Y'all got access to so many people. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody is not gonna. I know it's people in the community right now that don't like my content. That may be like, nigga, Stash content is trash. You feel what I'm saying? But it's okay, because I understand that my content is not for everybody. I just recently went on somebody live, right? This was probably like 3 days ago. And I'm scrolling through the live. I'm gonna read the comments in a minute. Just give me a second. But I'm scrolling through the YouTube feed. I'm scrolling through not the YouTube. You know, when we live and you scrolling up and shit. I'm scrolling through the live shorts feed, right? And I come across this content creator. And her energy was amazing. You feel me? She was like a dope person. So I'm tapped in with her and whatever, and I subscribe to her channel. You feel me? So when I subscribe to her channel, you feel me? I hit her up. I hit her up on live on the in the chat. I was like, you know, shout outs to you, salute. I support you. You feel me? I just subscribed. You feel me? She says on the live, she says, don't subscribe to me if you're not into vegan content. You feel me? If you're not into vegan content, don't subscribe to my channel. You feel me? And I was like, that's such a crazy way to think. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, that's such a crazy way to think. And the reason why I said that was such a crazy way to think, because me personally, I'm not a vegan. You feel me? But I know, so I'm connected with so many different people in my community that's vegans. You feel what I'm saying? Lala, Trisha Nicole, a few other people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's a few other people in here that's vegan. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, you don't know, like, how can you tell me not to subscribe to you where you don't know who I know? You feel me? I may not be a type of person that's into your type of content, but I know people who is into your content. You feel what I'm saying? So now when you connect with me, and then you connect with the people that is into your content, you got a whole new group of eyes on you just by letting me subscribe to you. But because you said don't subscribe to you, you done missed out on that whole shit. You feel me? But y'all, let me get to the chat, because y'all saying a lot. Let me see. Good morning, Mary. Welcome in. I personally fell back from a lot of people because of lack of support and shade. That's gonna come with the territory. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna, like, the shade, like, it's people in the community that I don't rock with. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like that comes with the territory. You feel me? Like, people is not gonna always see eye to eye with you and things like that. But you know, it is what it is. I hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Shout outs to my girl, Boss Lady T. Good morning. At least 5 minutes of a chat to make it worth it. Not necessarily every day, but when you can. Wait, what you mean at least 5 minutes of a chat? Oh, you mean like talking talking in the chat. I mean, like a person could put. Look, we are in this. I'm gonna just. This is things, right? A lot of us is working towards watch hours, right? A lot of us is working towards watch hours to get monetized. The easiest way to gain watch hours is for people to tap into, at this point, lives. Like if you do lives, your watch hours will go up. So with that being said, a person could come into my, like it's a person that just stopped, that just scrolled past my live stream right now, probably was in here for 2 minutes. You feel me? Not 5. They was in here probably for 2 minutes. But that 2 minutes is helping accumulate hours towards my monetization. Everything counts. You feel me? Everything counts. It's no number to, you don't. It's no number to how much, you know what I mean. Should support somebody. You know what I mean? So it could be 2 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter. Support is support. Support is support. That's crazy. Boss Lady T said what I was going to say right after the comment. And support the people who support you. I see a lot of people showing support to people who don't and won't do it back, but do it to others. Listen, that's a fact. You feel me? That's 100% fact. So even in situations like that, right? Us as content creators too, like it's people that comes to my, it's people that come that don't support me, right? But I go to their channel. You feel what I'm saying? And they probably have, like, let's say, you got to know what you're working for. That's another thing. You got to have your goal. You got to know what you're working for. So if this person that don't support me happens to have a fucking a lot of subs. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you another story, right? What's Tanja? I don't know if Tanja's in here yet, but you know, Tanja is somebody that I brought into the community from somebody that don't support me. You feel me? I pulled up to his live one time, right? And this is no shade, you know, respect to homie or whatever the case may be, as he's doing his thing over there. But, and still to this day, I still go to his chat. You feel what I'm saying? I still go to his chat because it's he got people. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's why I said you got to know what you're working for. So now if you out here in these YouTube streets and it's people that's not supporting you and you trying to get to a certain place, sometimes you just gotta, you know, do what you got to do to get to where you need to get. So he was live or whatever the case may be is, and you know how we give it up, like, yo, what's going on? You know what I mean? Showing love and stuff. We asked for like wrenches and shit like that. So I was like, he had wrote something. He was like on a poll, pause. He was like, help me get to 3,500 subscribers or whatever. I'm like, yeah, tap in. You feel me? Pull up to my side. I know mad people. You feel me? We could all connect. We could all connect. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, but throw me a wrench. You feel me? Let me connect with your people. You pull up, I'll let you connect with mine. We all grow. You feel what I'm saying? Curve my shit. Still to this day, never came to my channel. I still pull up to his channel all the time, but he curved my shit. You feel what I'm saying? A few people from his channel did happen to pull up over here. Tanja is one of them people. It's Tanja and I believe 2 other people. You feel what I'm saying? Wind up coming over here and they support me heavy. Heavy. Every time I pull up on live, 9 times out of 10, you'll probably see Tanja in the chat. You feel me? But she comes from a person that did not support me. You feel me? Still to this day, don't support me. You know what I mean? So let me get back to this shit. And support the people who support. I read that. Anytime you take the time out, anytime you take the time to stop by, I'm appreciative. I know you work hard and push out content too. That's a fact, Tina Mo. That's a fact. I stopped showing support to a lot of people as well because I'm there to support them as a person, because if I F with them, But if you say you F with me and I don't see you on my channel, then I'm not supporting you no more. But see, this is the thing, right? Literally, everybody's time is different. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to use myself as an example. I know I don't stop by your channel a lot. You feel me? I'm going to put it on. I know. And, you know, moving forward, I would, you know, stop by your channel more often. You feel me? And I know you're not shooting at me. I know it's not towards me. But I'm going to tell you off rip, like, not for nothing, I support you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I support you. How many times, like, you know, we have conversations outside of outside of YouTube. You feel me? Where we chopping it up. You know what I mean? We speak. You feel what I'm saying? Do I come to your channel all the time? No. And it's not because, I don't like you or I don't want to support you. You feel me? It's the fact that everybody time is different. You feel what I'm saying? Some people may have more time than others, or whatever the case may be is, you know what I mean? But you never know what type of time that person is on. You feel what I'm saying? Or how that person lifestyle is. So I feel like in my opinion, I feel like you shouldn't ever be on no type of time. If a person don't support you, you shouldn't support them, because you never know what comes out of it. You feel me? If I had that mentality of, if this person don't support me, I'm not supporting them, I probably wouldn't know a lot of y'all in this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, B3 said, I'm a supporter before a creator. I wouldn't even call myself a creator. I just post. And that's the thing, right? And B3, that's a perfect example. You feel me? Like, B3 is not a content creator. You feel what I'm saying? He's not a content creator. So your thing is, you're different from a lot of other people. You feel me? I asked you, I remember when I first met you, B3, I'm like, yo, you ain't even have 100 subscribers yet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't have no subscribe. You ain't even had no videos. You ain't go live and nothing. And I asked you, I said, yo, like, when you gonna post? When you going live? You feel what I'm saying? And you say, I'm gonna do it soon, or whatever the case may be. But like you said, you're not, you come on here for the entertainment, to connect with people and build and basically rock with us. You feel what I'm saying? So you as a YouTuber is different from everybody else as a YouTuber, because there's people on this platform that's like working to push content out every day. You feel me? They're fucking. This is why I don't like doing vlogs. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they do vlogs. There's people on here that'll shoot a big ass vlog. You feel me? 2-hour footage, and it'll take them 3 hours to cut it down to 5 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? Just timing. That, like, the time is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Big Boss Lady T said, as a creator, we should understand creators can't do it all for everyone, but our best, and when but basically support the best way we can. And that's a fact. And this is why I say, like, everything I go in, like, yeah, I create things thinking about what it is you guys may be into, but I also think of ways like, how can I give back? How can I support? You feel me? How, as a content creator, I can help my fellow peers, my fellow content creators grow. I'm not a consumer. I am not a person that get on YouTube to watch people YouTubes. You feel what I'm saying? I do it because there's some people is like, you know what? Yeah, I love what y'all do. It is what it is. But that's not my first thing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm working on getting monetized. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Good news, it's okay. Because what Lily said, because I personally have seen people supporting other people that don't even support them. And the ones who do support them, they don't even show them no love. And that's crazy. And when you put it like that, like, I get it. You feel what I'm saying? I get it. But again, my advice to you, Lily, is like, don't let that get to you. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you let that type of vibe get to you, is like, we business people. You feel me? If we trying to grow and make money on YouTube or whatever the case, it's one thing if you're doing this for fun. It's like that's one thing. But if you trying to grow your business, you trying to grow your channel, that personal things, you got to put that aside. You feel what I'm saying? You got to put that aside. You feel me? I have a friend on here I talk to all the time. I be letting her know, like, yo, stop getting caught up in this. This is not high school. You feel what I'm saying? Stop worrying about how other people feel or whatever people do. Nah, we not here for that. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to leave all that, sentimental, not saying you sentimental and all that, but all that personal feelings aside. You feel me? Because, and I'm telling you from experience. You feel me? It's a person that was in a community that told me out their mouth, Stash, you don't have to be here on this channel. Nobody asked you to come here. You feel me? If you don't like what I'm saying, you can kindly get off my channel. And I said, oh, word? I said, all right, bet. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't take it serious. I ain't take it personally or nothing. I'm like, all right, bet. Cool. You feel me? Never went to her page again. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? So when we sit here and we talk about all the shade and the disrespect and all this other stuff, it comes with the territory. You feel me? It comes with the territory. But should we get a group together to clown your content? But should we get a group together to clown your content? Even in that case, like when you say clown your content, it depends. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of person I look at everything different. So if you saying to clown your content where what people come and under your videos and just be like, yo, this joint is trash or whatever the case may be is, I'm all for that. Like me personally, I'd be like, man, because all that's gonna do is push the content out more. This is why I be tight. One thing about me, right? I be tight when I don't have trolls in my chat. You feel me? I be like, yo, like because of my goals. You feel me? The goals that I set in place, me trying to get these watch hours and stuff. I'd be like, yo, why is it so hard for me to get trolls? Like I want trolls to pull up to my joint. And I tell, in the little bit of times I did have trolls, I tell all my mods, leave the trolls. I do not care what, leave them. Do not get them out of there. You feel what I'm saying? So it all depends on the mindset of where you at with it. You know what I mean? So just move accordingly. Star, Big Boss Lady T. That happened to me all the time. Yeah, it comes with the territory. No, that's a big no, Star. That's fake-ish. That's not supporting. That's being a silent hater. Yeah, so something crazy must have happened. Something crazy must have happened. But I still support everyone because I want to see everyone grow. Yeah, exactly. Don't go disturbing someone else's content. Big Boss, I'm glad I'm not the only one because it's crazy. I want to see everyone grow. When I say I want to grow, 85% of the people don't come through. Star, she said, fact Star. For all the vegans in the chat room, I'm minutes away from my juicy whopper. leave it up to Bambi to say some funny shit. Captain B3, but I would never order you guys a plant whopper though. I'm weak. Bambi, I'm so hungry, boss lady. I need like 80 more, I think. Watch hours before I can get fully monetized. You almost there, girl. I had a major setback. You feel me? I talk about that later on down the line. But look, it's things I'm going through behind the scenes with this YouTube shit too. You feel me? I feel like I should have been monetized already. You feel what I'm saying? But a nigga just had a major setback. You feel what I'm saying? But it's not stopping me. You feel me? And I'm gonna talk about that on another live. You feel me? Not today, but YouTube just violated me. But it is what it is. Watch out before everything counts. That 2 minute don't help at all. Don't register. Don't help at all. YouTube don't register anything under 5. B3. Everything counts, bro. Everything counts. Like and I'm saying this as a person. Like I'm a content creator. You feel me? I do this YouTube shit. I'm working towards something. You feel what I'm saying? Like I get there's people that may tell you like, oh, do this for amount of time for it depends on what it is you working towards. You feel what I'm saying? Like right now, if somebody comes in here for 2 minutes, you feel me, and rock, that's counting towards something. You feel me? I'm doing premieres like a motherfucker. Really, B3. Who's grouping up to bash creators? That's whack. That's why likes disappear and views. No, if you look it up, it says you have to be in a chat watching for a certain time for them to get credit. If you just there for a minute or two, it doesn't give them credit. Okay, I'm about to do some research on that. Let me do some research on that. I'm gonna just say if a person come to my live for 2 minutes, does that count towards my watch hours? Let me see. Okay, so look, I put, if a person come to my live for 2 minutes, does that count towards my watch hours, right? It say yes. Anytime a viewer spends time on your YouTube live stream counts towards your total watch hours, including 2 minutes they spent watching. You feel what I'm saying? That's it's so everything counts. You feel me? Everything counts. And it say after that, just so you can see, it say the rest of it. Only thing after that say, however, hold on, I don't know if y'all can see it. It say however, for those hours to count towards the 4,000 hour monetization requirement, your live stream must be saved as a public video. You feel what I'm saying? Meaning when you go after you it have to be public. You can't put it on private or anything. So as far as with how long a person needs to be on your, everything counts. You feel what I'm saying? Everything counts. If they watch and engage, it doesn't. If they watch and engage, it doesn't only give you watch hours. It also helps you be in the algorithm. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Good morning. Exactly, B3. They disappear because they don't fully support. They just scroll so they don't get the watch hours you get. Wait, so they don't get the watch hours. You get watch hours from people who are actually watching you and not scrolling away. What YouTube Google just said. He wrote something on the poll. Pause. Hey yo, pause. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those sub poachers. Yeah, I'm here, bro. Shout outs to my man Mulatto. I don't even know. I can't even pronounce the last name, but shout outs to you, my good brother. Welcome back. Also, having so many subs and no views hurts your algorithm as well, because YouTube takes it as if your content isn't worth to throw into the algorithm. I mean, that's even with that, like, yeah, but no, this is where it comes with, the content you put out. You got to put out content that people gonna want to watch. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, another thing is this, like, people can't force people to watch something they don't want to watch. You feel me? Like, I done risked my channel to create something that I felt like people would want to watch. You feel me? I done did things on my channel that could possibly be like, yo, if you put this on your channel, you feel me, you could get demonetized, your copyright strikes and all that. And I'm like, listen, this is what people want to see. This is what I'm going to do. You feel me? So sometimes it's like, yeah, you can't blame other people. That's all I'm going to say. Lily, stop crying, bro. We have love for you. We all love Lily. That's a fact. We all love Lily. It's crazy because when I look at my stats, my real supporters come from unsubscribers. Hello. That's definitely a point of view. Me too, big boss. Tina Facts. Lily, do you create playlists? And it's crazy, Lily, because I never saw Lily schedule a live or like promote a live where it's like, make sure y'all tune in this Saturday, I'm going live. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like every time Lily go live, it's like, it's random. You feel what I'm saying? That's another thing. You feel me? Like, you gotta schedule. You gotta let people know. You know how many times I go in people lives and I be like, yo, make sure, y'all tune in, or you feel me? Like, it's things that I do that I inform people of what it is I got going on. I promote it. You feel me? I get other people involved. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't just, sometimes I do it where it's like, yo, I'm just going to go live. But for the most part, I promote it. Okay, Stash, you say it's timing, right? Okay, so what if, for example, I said, like, example, okay, I'm listening. I had 19. Good morning, Ryan. I feel as a creator, it has taught me not to take things so personal. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Big Boss Lady T. What if I'm live and you're live at the same time and B3 comes around and goes to my live instead of yours, yet you support him and I don't? What's the excuse? What's the excuse then? Okay, let me read that again. What if I'm live and you're live at the same time and B3 come around and goes to my live instead of yours, yet you support him and I don't? What's the excuse then? It's no excuse. He probably like what you doing more. You feel what I'm saying? This is not, like this is the thing where I say it's like personal type of things. You feel what I'm saying? Like if me and you going live at the same time, Lily, and let's say I support B3 like you said, and you didn't support him, but he's going to your live, I'm not gonna necessarily be like, yo, why you over there at at Lily live and I support. Clearly, you're doing something that's more intriguing to him than what I am. You feel what I'm saying? It's as much as we hate to hear those type of things, but it's the truth. You feel what I'm saying? Like I stated in the last live, everybody is not gonna like everybody content. You feel me? Everybody don't like my content. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know it's people out there that don't like my content, that feel some type of way towards me for whatever reason. But so what? You feel what I'm saying? So what? It is what it is. Hey Stash can relate B3. Welcome in Simply Sunshine. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you being here. You can't take that shit personal. That's a fact. That's a fact, Lily. Like not for nothing, Lily. Like if you was to go live, my advice to you is to let people know you go live. The good thing about you is that you do pull up to everybody live streams. You do support. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't see why, like if you was to plan, like I said earlier, I don't necessarily see you playing your live streams or your shows or whatever. If you was to plan and let people know to pull up to the function, people was going to pull up because of the energy that you gave out. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just go live and then expect people to pull up and all that. A lot of times, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times I don't even be knowing you live. You feel me? That's me. Got your notification bell on and everything, and I dead don't know you be live. Simply where you been. You right, Bambi, but don't show fake love. This is a hobby for most. Ryan, we talking grown people-ish. Grandparents are not allowed. I'm dead. I came in support and I was showing love before I have ever made an ounce of content. That's a fact, and I remember that. I definitely remember that. Tina Mo was one of the people that was supporting me before she even created the content. That's a fact. Because what growth you get is part of everyone. Because what growth you get, it's a part of everyone who played a part in it. That's a fact. That's a fact. Most of my subs are chatters. They're not creators. They're watchers. Okay, and that's another. The fact that you know that, Bambi, that's a good thing. If you don't F with me, don't. It's a big world. But what y'all mean though? Like, if you don't F with me, like y'all losing me because it's like, is this what it's like? It's not. I don't feel like it's about who rocks with you in that. You feel me? It's like, do you put out good enough content for people to pull up and enjoy what it is you do? You feel what I'm saying? Like, or are you offering something to people that would make them be like, I rock with this person? You feel? It's a lot of content. It's a lot of people I dead don't know. You feel me? I do not care for. You feel me? But I pull up to their channel because, you feel me? What they may be entertaining. They may be offering some type of information. I don't really mess with the person. You feel what I'm saying? But this is where I feel like people get this YouTube shit confused. This is why it's hard for Stash to get mad and take things personal, because this is not that. This is not that. You feel me? And I'm sitting here and I'm telling y'all, like, I've done, matter of fact, it's so Bambi could be the vouch for me. She was in a chat one time when a content creator was like, Stash, I do not need you. Like, she said my name and everything, like, disrespectfully, to the point where I'm like, yo, who you talking to, bro? You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I had to remember, I'm like, yo, this is YouTube. I can't take this serious. You feel what I'm saying? So what I did, I just kindly exit out that situation and never been back to that place. And I'm not capping, because like I said, Bambi was in that chat and she was like, yo, what's up? You feel me? Like, without saying no names, but Bambi, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And I just say that to say, when you say people throwing shades or people hating, people really don't like Stash Cash. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but do I be like, oh, take it personal? Like, nah, I bet. You feel me? I move accordingly. And guess what? Guess what? I ain't gonna even go there. You feel me? I ain't gonna even go there. But yeah. How I support is by throwing you in my stories and that's another. I love that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and Bambi put me in a couple cartoons. You feel me? I got mad people from the piece of verse. You know what I mean? Pull up to the function. You feel me? Chris was just in my chat yesterday. I know they came from Bambi and Harlow and all of them. Like, it's people that comes to my that because I know Bambi, they come over here and support. You feel what I'm saying? That's right, Stash. Got to have a different mindset. Shout outs to Kaylee Hart. Appreciate you being here. You feel me? Well, I'm from the Mafia community, right? I've spent 3 years building a community inside the community, aka the piece of. Shout outs to the piece of verse. You heard? Shout outs to the piece of verse. You heard? Got you, Stash. You right. Yeah, come on, Lily. But I'm going to tell you this, Lily. We rock with you. You feel me? The next time you go, put in the chat, put the next time you going live, and I bet you mad people going to show up. You feel me? But you got to let this shit be known. You can't just be on those shit with, I'm going to go live and let me just see if people going to show up. Because you never know. Like, I'm not going to lie. I sleep throughout the day. I'm a night owl. You feel me? So even when you say, like, I know you probably be like, yo, Stash, you don't be in my lives. You don't be. I be slumped throughout the day. You feel me? But if you was the type of person to go live at night, you feel me? Or you'll let me know, like, if it's people in the community that have my contact information. Yo, pull up to the live. I'm going live. I'm pulling up. You feel what I'm saying? So a majority of my subs are watchers. They're not content creators. They're fans, if that makes sense. Not to sound like I'm the big header. But that's a fire thing, though. So your issues is you won't have these type of issues because you're not dealing with a bunch of content creators. You feel what I'm saying? I have this thing where, like, and then this is no shade, you feel me? But I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate everybody. Y'all not my fans, though. Y'all, the content creators that's in here, I do not look at y'all as my fans. You feel me? So I do not expect y'all to pull up and be doing what the people that's actually fans of me would be doing. It's two totally different group of people. You feel what I'm saying? Two totally different group of people. What I expect from y'all is probably like, if I pull up to the chat and you a content creator and I'm a content creator and you know we both growing, you feel, yo, send me a wrench. You feel me? Let me connect with people so I could grow and get people in my chat. You feel what I'm saying? People that's not content creators. You feel what I'm saying? And that's ways to help my channel grow, because now when people pull up to the function, you feel me? This right here is sending it out. You feel me? And this is all just by me going to people chats, tapping in with everybody. You feel what I'm saying? But this is all things from us as I'm able to have y'all in this chat because I was connecting with so many different content creators. The content creators that was doing this before me that helped me get in contact with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And through y'all, there's people that it's not content creators that supports me. You feel what I'm saying? My goal is to, like, not for nothing, get 1 million subscribers on this shit to the point where it's like, I know the algorithm is going to move. Even if I got a million, if I got 1 million content creators as subscribers, right? I know the engagement is going to be big enough to push it out to people that's going to be like, what the hell is this person doing? You feel me? Like, it's people that's not content creators. Like, let's say people scrolling down this shit now, right? And they not content creators and they see all the blues or whatever the case may be. They probably like, what the hell? Oh, this dude got a lot going on. Let me tap in with his page because there's so many people tuned in with him right now. He must be doing, y'all making it look good for me. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what we supposed to be doing as content creators. Making it look good for each other. Making it look good for each other. It's not our job to be watching everybody content all the time. It's not our job to be doing all that extra other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to Trisha Nicole for pulling up to the function. What's up, girl? Simply, hey Trisha. This why I've been taking my time, because I started see Russian wasn't getting me what I'm looking for. So now I'm building, and that take time. That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. This shit, like, and it's so crazy because a lot of us wasn't even, like, we was not even on this shit a long time. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like we think we should be like out of there. Like, yo, why did nigga like I be having to check myself sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Like on the eighth of September, I make 6 months with this channel. You feel me? I make 6 months on the 8th of this channel. I mean, on the 8th. I make 6 months on the 8th of September, right? It was times like 2 months ago, I'd be like, yo, why I only got this many people in my mouth? Like, what's going on? What I'm doing wrong? But then I had to remember, they just checked me in one of my lives I did like 2 days ago. You feel me? But I had to let them know. I'm like, listen, I'm doing this because I feel like I'm missing something now. Before, I thought it was like it should be more, but I had to remind myself, like, I'm just now starting. This is the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? This is the beginning. So we can't be expecting, if you ain't been doing this for over 3, 4, 5 years, you know what I mean? We can't be crying about what's going on with our channel. We got to put the work in. 34 heads, 15 likes. Let's even it up a little. Let's even it up a little bit. Shout outs to my man B3. Shout outs to my man Anthony Holmes for pulling up to the function. I appreciate you being here, my good brother. Everybody saying what up. I ain't worried. This is my 5th channel that I built from scratch, and I've already got 3,000 subs already in a matter of a couple of months. So I ain't worried. I'll rebuild quickly. Yo, shout outs to you. Shout outs to Bambi. You feel me? But the thing with you, Bambi, that it just goes to show you kept going. You never gave up. You could have gave up on them other channels and been like, nah, YouTube it ain't doing what I'm expecting it to do. I ain't messing with it no more. But you was like, nah, I'm gonna start over and I'm gonna make this shit better. Same with me. You feel what I'm saying? I did the same thing. You know what I mean? Everything counts. Not everything. Everything counts. Oh, wait. My fault. I'm like, hold on, what's going on? My fault, Boss Lady T. Everything counts. Trisha Nicole, good morning, Stashy. Aisha, what up, Aisha? Welcome in. Timu, what's up, Timu? Thank you for pulling up to the function. Lafita, what's up, Lafita? Shout outs to Lafita. I was over at Lafita Live yesterday. You feel me? Lafita, your man, Mookie pulled up to the function. I was just telling people, like, yo, you and I'm glad you here, Lafita, because you is a perfect example. You feel me? Lafita is a content creator. You feel what I'm saying? She be on YouTube. She does her lives and videos and everything like that. But she's not a person that I would want. She's one of us. She's not a person that I'm going to be expecting to be like, you know, watch all my videos, come to all my lives. But as a content creator, our way of supporting and you know, showing love, like, connect. You feel what I'm saying? Connect with people. And Mookie, who was in here, I don't know if it was earlier, he was in here earlier, pulled up to the function. Mookie is not a content creator. I was in Lafita Live yesterday. I was like, Mookie, what's up? Where your content at? He like, nah, I'm not a content creator. I just here to support content creators. You feel what I'm saying? But that's why it's important that's the support that we need as former content creators. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what we need. Good morning, Aisha. Hey, Anthony. Perfect timing, bro. Giving game. That's a fact. Shout outs to my man OTM Tivu. Shout outs to you, my good brother. B3, you read an overview. That's not research. B3, B3, you can't even and this is respectfully, B3, you don't even create content enough to be like, yo, like, this is not what you do. Like, not for nothing, I do research. This was just something quick that I'm like, let me just type this up and see what's going on right quick. You feel me? You say you the person, you be like, nah, this is not my thing. I just want to connect with people. You feel what I'm saying? So until you really step in this realm of like putting out content and spending hours on your content, and you're not respectfully, because you know you my brother, belt to ass. You feel me? Even though you got a rematch coming. You feel me? But it is what it is. It is what it is. But it's the truth. Every minute counts. You feel me? So even if it's 2 minutes, if a person is watching 2 minutes of your live streams, you feel what I'm saying? That counts. That counts. Nigga said you read an overview. That's not research. Yo, B3, stop it, bro. Stop it. Good morning. I took a few lives down because I was so emotional, and they took 222. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. And it's crazy because I just put, and look, and it's crazy you said that, right? It's crazy because what I just mentioned with B3 was like you read an overview. That's not research, right? First of all, I'm sorry that that happened to you, right? But this is what B3 said is not research. So hold on, before let me give you basically he was like a person needs to be on your content for at least 5 minutes for it to count, right? I'm like, no, everything count. A person could be on your live for 2 minutes and that counts, right? So I'm like, you know what? Let me do research right quick. Let me type up something on Google, do research right quick. And this is what it said. I put, if a person come to my live for 2 minutes, does that count towards watch hours? It says yes. Anytime a viewer spends on your YouTube live stream counts towards your total watch hours, including the 2 minutes they spent watching, which means everything counts. However, this is for you, Lafita. However, those hours to count towards the 4,000 watch hour monetization requirement, your live stream must be saved as public. So I wish you would have never deleted it. You feel what I'm saying? I wish you would have never deleted it. That's crazy, yo. I'm tight for you. But nigga, that's research, nigga. I don't know what you talking about. B3. As a consumer though, you gotta stay posting and engaging in chat. Give something worth watching. Shout outs to Mookie. And I'm saying shout outs to Mookie because Mookie is one of the people he's not a content creator. So that's coming from a person that's not a content creator. A person that's here to just support and watch content said, as a consumer, he's a consumer. He said, as a consumer, though, you got to stay posting and engaging in chat. Give something worth watching. I didn't say it. You feel me? Somebody that's not a content creator, that's a consumer, stated that. You feel what I'm saying? So if y'all not going to listen to him, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Everybody saying what's up. Wow, really, Lafita, why they take hours from you? That's bold. Yeah, because Lafita deleted the live streams. You know what I mean? You deleted. I wish I would have knew you didn't know. I would have told you that. I would have told you that. But you know what? I'm gonna put it like this, Lafita. You lost 222 watch hours. I lost 1,200 watch hours. You feel me? So imagine how I feel. I lost 1,200 watch hours. We gonna get to that another day though. We gonna get to that another day. Like this live. I don't know how to do that. I asked multiple times for people to help me learn what to do on a live and people brush me off. Lily, ask is more than how many times you done tapped in with me. You feel me? Now this is where I say I support you. You feel me? Because if you would have tapped in with your stash, I got a question. Whoop-de-whoop. How you do so and so? I would have been like, yo, bet, Lily. Like, this is how you do that. You feel me? Like, reach out to the people. Reach out. Reach out to the people. Batching in on my downtime. Me too, Lily. I said no one came to mind, but that's fact, Stash. Gotta tell them on community wall. That's a fact. Tell them on a community wall. You know what I mean? Even let people know in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a way to do it. I know it's people that be like, it's different when you on live and you redirect somebody to somebody else live. That's like a unwritten disrespectful rule for us as content creators. But let's say if Simply Sunshine has a live tonight at 10 p.m., right? And I'm on live right now, right? I would not mind you being like, yo, what's up, chat? Shout outs to everybody in the chat. You feel me? What up, Stash? Just make sure y'all pull up to my live. I got a live tonight at 10 o'clock. We all know who Simply Sunshine is. I bet. A lot of times, us as creators, when we get off, we be saying, like, who going live next? We out to that person live. And then, I don't know if y'all know, but YouTube has this feature where you basically can raid somebody's channel. Now, for those who don't know who what raiding channels mean, they got some joint where if you let a person know that you're live, that you're going, like if I'm live right now, and let's say I know Lily is going live right after me, right? It's a way where everybody that's in the chat, when I hit end on this live, it'll automatically be, y'all will be at Lily live. You feel what I'm saying? So it's so like you gotta speak. Hey B3, give times and be consistent. So many people lack consistency in a schedule and stick to it. You'd be surprised how many followers you join at a consistent time. That's a fact. That's a fact. And another thing, right? Even with being consistent, right? I'm a perfect example. Like, I don't normally go live like this. Y'all know when I go live, in the words of what Trish and Nicole say, you feel me? If I got my bells and whistles, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't go live that often on my phone. But because I don't go live often on my phone and I'm not consistent with doing this, it's so many subscribers and stuff I'm missing out on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the first time I went live when I was outside, right? Like, like an hour ago, the first time I went live. I went on live. I got off live, and I was only on there for like 10 minutes before my phone was about to die. I gained like 4 subscribers. And I'm like, yo, if I was to do this consistently, my subscribers would go up. You feel me? But because I'm not consistent with doing this type of shit, I be missing out on shit too. You feel me? So we all got issues. We all still learning. You feel me? As a content creator, as a content consumer, only without any aspirations of being a content creator, I'm always rolling with the person who's most consistent. Y'all need to listen to the person that's a content consumer person. You feel me? He's telling y'all what it is. It's called Don't Take It Personal. That's a fact. Shout outs to my man Tantrum for pulling up to the function. Facts, Tantrum. And that's what I was stating earlier. I'm like, a lot of times people on here be taking this shit too personal. You feel me? This is not that. We can't be on here taking things too personal, because in the midst of us taking things too personal, we gonna mess around and get blindsided and distracted and, oh, these people don't like me. Oh, these people don't support me. Fuck y'all, I'm not supporting y'all, and all this other shit. And in the mix of you doing all that, you could be missing out on people. You feel me? We need the people. We're not YouTube creators that's all the way established and got all these. We need the people. And a lot of times us, we be thinking the machine is the algorithm. The machine is not the algorithm. The people is the algorithm. The more people that you have, the more YouTube push your shit out. It's not no secret formula machine type of YouTube block me. No, it's not that. You feel me? Work on your content, Lily, and stay consistent. Your channel will grow. YouTube is frustrating. And it definitely is. Right. Don't take it personal. That's the fact, Trisha. Don't take it personal. Tell them. Yeah, we got to stop taking things so personal. That's a fact. That's a fact. It also has to do with your personal connection to each person that you watch. That's another thing I want to touch on, right? Relationships. You feel what I'm saying? Relationships. Build relationships. This is why it's important to not take things so personal. You feel me? Because a lot of us that's on here, we are amongst a lot of more content creators at the moment than we are people that's consumers. So with that being said, we can't be, what I just said earlier, we are the algorithm. We can't be out here beefing with the algorithm. You feel me? We need these relationships. We need these people to help push our content out. We can't be out here like, oh, this person this algorithm is not supporting me, so I'm not supporting it. The algorithm gonna be like, okay, cool, then I'm not pushing. You wind up losing. You feel me? So that's a fact. Building relationships with the people in the community. That's a big fact, Anthony. Some people may not be interested in the topic of the day. I support a lot of people, but they content not always interesting to me. That's a fact. And even with that, Simply Sunshine, I'm not gonna lie. That's why a lot of times, like, I'm a person, you feel me? Like, I don't like everybody content. You feel me? I do not like everybody content. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna tell y'all now, I do not like everybody content. You feel me? But I do support y'all. You feel what I'm saying? I may not like your content, but guess what? Somebody else will. You feel me? Somebody else will. Somebody else will. What I like, you may not like. You feel me? Some people may like vegan food. Some people love vegan. I do not like vegan food. You feel me? But there's people out here that like vegan food. Do I know people on here that like vegan food? Yes, I do know people on here that like vegan food. Can the people that's on here connect with the other person that like? Yes. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't like everybody don't like come on. We don't all have to like each other's shit here. You feel what I'm saying? What the fuck just happened? How the fuck I just lose where I was at? Hold on, the chat going crazy because you're focused. My precious tantrum. I don't know what, like a big part of the chat just left. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Bro, you way behind. Yo, it's so crazy because y'all talking. I don't want to miss nobody. He said, bro, you way behind. This is social media. Y'all not real life. Facts. Liliana, I'm well. Ryan Fieldo. Mookie, what you doing here? Shout outs to Precious. Look, Precious no Mookie. Shout outs to y'all. Oh my gosh. That's you, Ryan B3. It's not, bro. Ryan, why you change your name? Word, bro. I'm over here like I'm reading like I'm like Mulatto Master. Like, what the fuck? That's Ryan? Nigga. And it's so crazy because in the back of my mind, I'm like, Mulatto Master, who the fuck is that? The only thing that saved you is because you had a wrench. So I'm like, this nigga, I must know him because he got a wrench. But who the fuck is Mulatto Master? It's cool, Ryan. I had to see who he was for sure. Yeah, it is. So you on here right now, Ryan. You seem real to me. Precious, I found bro's channel. Precious, Sharina, I found bro's channel through my homegirl, Lafita channel. See, and it's so crazy because even Precious is another one that she's just now starting to get into the content creating thing, but she's another one on here that just be supporting. You feel what I'm saying? Like, supporting. Where if I didn't connect with certain people, I would have never knew who Precious was. Precious would have never knew who this person was. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If it's not your vibe, go somewhere else. What's good, though, P? I seen you the other day outside popping it. I was like, I see you. That's what's up, Mook. What you say about I am Lafita's channel? I see you later. Hey, Stash. What up, Monique? B3, anyone can make believe on social media. That's what I mean. You can't be who you want to be on social media. It's easier to hide behind a keyboard. I found bro from your channel. Homegirl Precious is in here. It's easy to hide. Damn, y'all. Hold on. It's a lot going on. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to just scroll down because it's a lot. I bet. I'm starting from where Lily said, Trisha, but he's on your live with you all the time, and he also goes live with you. That's why y'all got that connection. So now, even with Trisha, right? Trisha, she contacts me personally. You feel me? Yo, Stash, I'm going live. Pull up. You feel what I'm saying? Same way it was times you connect. Lily, you do it too. It's times where Lily is so much of a dope supporter. It'd be other people going live. You feel me? And she'd tap in with me and be like, yo, Stash, this person is going live. Tap in. You do that for yourself. You feel me? Like, do that for yourself. So that, like, even when I'm on Trisha live, Trisha literally, yo, Stash, I am going live. You feel what I'm saying? And I pull up. You feel me? I pull up. I put them shits back, bro. They gave me them hours back. I put them shits back, bro. They gave me them. Oh, I was about to say, like, sheesh, 222. Like, I know you was like, hold on. Something ain't right. Trisha Nicole, we know that Stash is but hey, Anthony. Hey, stop. Yo, don't be starting nothing, Anthony. Don't be starting nothing. Thanks, Nistria, family moderator. I'll come back next time because you greeted me, but not the YouTuber. Maybe my kikes next time. I'll subscribe. Shout outs to Kifa5787. Listen, my mods, situations like that, because I think she was like, because I didn't respond. Y'all, as y'all seen, I was so far behind on the motherfucking chat. Mods, when y'all see, my only rule as mods, right? When y'all see new people pull up to the function, I may need y'all to be good hosts and greet them for me. You feel me? Because I don't ever want them to feel like I'm ignoring them. Whoever knows Stash, y'all know I greet everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I mean? If y'all see somebody that's new, 9 times out of 10, a person that's new don't have probably a ranch or they, you know what I mean? Oh, y'all gonna know because y'all are always in my chat, so y'all know who the fuck is new and not. Greet them for me. You feel what I'm saying? Because the last thing I want somebody to feel like is I'm ignoring them. Um, Facts, Lily. I need a YouTube bestie like that, Trisha. Yo, y'all crazy. I'm about to hit the bike. Wait, I got one. Never mind. I put them back. They gave me back. Watch out. Be easy, Ryan. Shout outs to my man Ryan. I appreciate you pulling up. Kiefer, it's because he behind on the chat. Nothing personal. He's a great person. Hope to see you again. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. I guess I just came to that comment. Just start from the newest comments. Yes, Mookie. That's right. Yep. I think I'm a little bit ahead of the game right now. Told you, make them all public and keep them. You'll be quick. You right. You right. I need to do that. Thanks, Stash. Come on. That's all. That's all. You know what I mean? Oh, wow, Stash. No. Put them lives back. Oh, damn. I must be all the way back. Because I don't know what. Lafita just come. She was like, nah, put them lives. Yo, Lafita, I can't. It's over. I lost them. That's a story for another time. You feel what I'm saying? I'll tell y'all that story another time. You know what I mean? But it's over. It's over for that. I am loving Lafita content. Yo, Lafita energy. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you go to Lafita live, you're gonna smile. You're gonna like she just got that energy that just make you be like, yo, like this, like she's crazy. Like she's funny though. I love Lafita content. Thank you, our family, but I am not a fan of monologues. Shout outs to Kiki 5785. Kiki, I appreciate you being here. You feel me? If this is your first time here, you know what I mean? Please make sure you subscribe. I connect with all my people. I'm sorry if, I missed your comment. It wasn't personal. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Trisha, make sure we know she's going live. Stash, Trisha said it first. You late. I did that already, Stash. I greeted them. Yeah, I seen it. Kiefer, sorry to hear that. You're always welcome here. Yes. A lot of it be conversations, but that's not pertaining the topic. LOL. Don't be afraid to start from the freshest comments. Okay. Check my man Mookie out, giving your boy some key pointers. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to you, my good brother. Yeah. Lafita so organic. That's a fact. Thank you, Stash Cash. It's my first visit, and at first I didn't get a good impression of your content. Maybe I'll come back. Thanks for saying hello. I'll leave my like, but I'm not subscribed. Thank you, Kiki. And that's the thing, right? Even with that, you feel me? You have to understand that everybody is not gonna like your content. That was my point proven right there. You feel me? Now, am I gonna be like, all right, get the fuck out of here? Nah, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I understand that my content is not for everybody. And I'm glad that Kiki said that in front of the live stream. You feel what I'm saying? I'm glad so y'all can see what I mean, because I know it's a lot of people that may be like, Stash, everybody rock with you. Everybody like your content. You make good content. Look at what Kiki just said. You feel what I'm saying? Now, am I going to take that personal? Absolutely not. Why? Because I understand my content is not for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But shout outs to you, Kiki. I appreciate you for pulling up to the function, and I do hope I see you again here soon. You feel what I'm saying? I also agree to Kiefer. I got you, gang. Yes, tell a joke. I'm not a comedian, Steve. I'm sorry. Kiki, your like and engagement is appreciated. Yes, that's real. I love a real person. Karen stays is Kiefer. Stash is Kiefer, not Kiki. Oh, my bad. I ain't know. My fault. I'm a fan/viewer. Comments will get missed. But just say it again. We be in here chopping it up with each other. The host isn't going to read every comment. Just post it again and they're caught up. Yo, shout out already. Yo, Mook. Shout outs to Mookie. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to Mookie. Everybody do rock with you. Stop it. Trisha. Everybody do not rock with me. Everybody do not rock with me. You personally know people do not rock with me. On top of that, you feel me? When I say, excuse me, excuse me. When I say everybody is not gonna like my content as well, you feel me? Somebody just came in here and said, you know, your content is not for me. You feel me? And that's okay. You feel me? So you gotta understand, like everybody just gotta have that mindset. You feel me? What up, Kiki? My girl Kiki pulled up to the function. I'm giving everybody their mods back because Nightbot wasn't doing what it's supposed to do. So if previously your mod was taken away, it was because I thought Nightbot was going to do its job, but it didn't do its job. So everybody, welcome back to the function. You feel me? So if you came to my channel and you're like, why is that? It wasn't because, you know, it wasn't, you know, I was moving funny or nothing like that. It was, I thought I had something in place, but clearly it didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out. Hey Kiki, into let me see exactly. Mookie, Anthony, LOL, we did it at the same time. Gotta get the word. Talk to y'all later. Already there, believe it or not. It's slow cooking, not microwave. That's a fact. Shout outs to my girl Latifah. Appreciate you stopping by. Have an amazing day at work, and I definitely tap in with you later. You know what I'm saying? Positive Crash Out Vlogs was good. Yo, can you be live on September 8th? It's my birthday. Put it on my community tab. Write it on my community tab, and I definitely pull up to the function on September 8th on your birthday. It's not a problem. Happy early birthday. Facts. Happy early birthday to my man Vinny. You heard? Thank you. Have a blessed day. Shout outs to Lady Light. Lady Light. Shout outs to Lady Light. Me and Lady. Well, I was already connected with you, Lady Light. But I know you recently just connected with me. Yesterday. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. But you know, another thing. You feel what I'm saying? I tapped in with Lady Light probably like a month ago. You feel what I'm saying? I forgot who channel I was on, but I tapped in with her. It was probably like a few weeks ago. But it was a minute ago. You feel me? And she didn't immediately subscribe back. You feel me? So I didn't like it's. I know it's a lot of people that be like, oh, I subscribed to this person. Why this person didn't subscribe back to me? Sometimes people probably miss it. You feel what I'm saying? Like people probably miss it. You know what I mean? But we tapped in, me and Lady Light, we tapped in like yesterday, the day before yesterday, and she wound up tapping in with me. You know what I'm saying? And look, now we connected. Shout outs to Lady Light for pulling up to the function. I appreciate you being here. Let me see. Night Mart would never replace real mods. It's more annoying than anything, my guy. Now that's a fact. But the way I got my Nightbot set up is it ain't as sensitive. You feel what I'm saying? Like I got my Nightbot to like promote certain things throughout a certain time, like probably like my merch, my channel. If I have a live stream coming up later on, I have them drop the link. But all that timing out because it's too much, you know, emojis, and it ain't none of that. The reason why I was doing the Nightbot was so everybody could connect. But when I was going live like this, people couldn't click on people's channels. You feel me? Even if they dropped the link. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I might as well just only use Nightbot as a promotional tool to let people know what's going on. And when I do my live with, you know, what Trish and Nicole say, my bells and whistles, it'll do its job then because it'll be, you know, when we doing live horizontal, you can click on the link. So yeah, Lady Light in the building, cause you sub to me, so you're my favorite. Shout outs to Vinny. Shout outs to Vinny. I appreciate you, Stash. Thank you for being here and existing. LZ, thank you. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you being here. He said, I got you. I try not to connect on the same day someone connects to me. Shit, Anthony, I be connecting on the same day. Like, yo, when they connect, only thing I just leave a comment. I leave a comment, engage with them when I pull up, and you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? What time is it for you? It is 9:30 a.m. where I'm at. Shout outs to DeMillo for pulling up to the function again. Shout outs to you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If y'all not connecting with DeMillo, make sure y'all go connect with her. Amazing. She's an amazing person. Oh, you added the eye connecting. Yeah. Facts. Because that's the reason why a lot of my mods have wrenches, because my way of supporting is by letting people connect. You feel what I'm saying? I am a content creator. I am not a consumer. You feel me? So it's even though it's time that I may come to people's pages and watch people content, I'm not on YouTube for that. You feel what I'm saying? I do it, but I'm not here for that. I'm here to build my own YouTube channel and get my own joint off the channel. But while I'm doing it, I still try my best to support those by supporting me. And the way I do that is by allowing people to grow their channel through connecting with different people. Because like I said, we are the algorithm. The people is the algorithm. I can't see everyone who subscribed to me on my phone. Nah, and it's understandable. That's why I said I wasn't even upset. I didn't look at it no type of way. I was like, Lady Light, she would come around when she come around, and you pulled up to the function. It don't matter that you wasn't here last week, the week before that. You're here now, and that's all that matters. So I definitely appreciate you. Shout outs to my girl, Lala. Lala, what's the word? What's up, Lala? Good morning. Good morning. I heard YouTube reads someday connection as sub for sub. Just my thoughts, no proof. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. But I feel like when you engage, like let's say if you subscribe to somebody and then you go to their channel and you like, you write, leave a comment, I subscribed, and that person subscribed back. It's all good. It's all good. You just gotta go and engage with them after the fact. I've been getting called an idiot on some of my shorts. Don't worry about it. You feel me? Don't even worry about it. Don't take it personal, Vinny. Don't even take that personal. It's people that's going to be saying a lot of nonsense, but you can't. Don't even get mad. It's all right. It's all right. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why I came on this live just to, address that. You feel me? Like, us as content creators, you feel me? Don't get mad at other content creators for not watching your content. We are not your fans. You feel me? We could support you, but we're not the people we here trying to create our own platform, we got our own thing going on. You feel me? My advice is this. Don't gatekeep. Us as content creators, let's try not to gatekeep. You feel me? If we know how important it is for each other to, get our content out there and, connect with new people, support in a way where they can, even if they don't see it now, like just by simply connecting people, you are supporting a content creator. You feel what I'm saying? Especially early on in their journey. You know what I mean? Few examples, you feel me? It was a few people, that came into the game. I'm going to use B3, for example, like I stated earlier. I met B3 before he was even at 100 subscribers. You feel what I'm saying? He started pulling up, I made him a fucking managing mod in my motherfucking chat. That motherfucker B3 is probably almost at 500 subscribers now. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and I'm sure that comes from him coming to people chat, connecting with everybody, subscribing. You feel me? Like, come on, that's support. Anthony, what you say? You're a gamer. That's the only content that don't grab me. Did y'all like the live? Hey, Lady Light, Simply Sunshine, you're a real one. Stash. Yeah, shout outs to you, Mookie. You're a real one. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Y'all heard what Trisha Nicole said. Did y'all like the live? You know what I mean? But yeah, so I didn't want to come on here like when I first came on here, because I was on Ryan Live earlier. And when I was on Ryan Live earlier, he was like, "Oh, Stash about to start his like, nah, this ain't that." You feel me? I ain't come on here to, bring nobody down, make nobody feel, bad or whatever the case may be. I'm just giving perspectives on this YouTube thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. We got to stop taking things so personal, and that's that. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all know how I do. Once I get to the bottom of the chat, I be calling it. You feel what I'm saying? So shout outs to everybody that pulled up to the function. I appreciate all y'all. You feel me? And if y'all didn't do so already, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. My content is not for most of the community, but I don't ignore people. I don't ignore people that aren't interested in my stuff. It's so crazy, Anthony. Let me tell you about Anthony. Like, I don't even be seeing yo. I see you so much in people. I don't even be seeing you post, bro. Like you don't go live. You don't do like you don't do nothing. But I would like I see you so much that I would love to engage with you like in real time. Go live, Anthony. Like go live, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Well done, Stash. Thank you, DeMello. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. Thanks for talking about this. Yes, of course, of course. And guess what, Lily? Guess what? This is my way of supporting. This is my way of supporting. You feel me? It's not always about, oh, everybody got to come watch my content. Nah. I'm doing this because I support you, Lily. You feel me? When I saw this, I saw you on Ryan. I'm like, nah, I can't have my sis feeling like, you know what I mean? Niggas is out here not support. Nah. This is why I'm like, yo, before I'm gonna let you know now. This ain't to make you nothing. I'm letting you know this because I support you. Respectfully. Facts. Because I could have been like, well, okay, I don't care. She feel how she feel. And went on about my merry life. But I'm like, nah. And if Tina wasn't on the live with Ryan and they didn't get off, I would have got on Ryan live. You feel what I'm saying? But they got off so early, I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to just go live by myself. You feel me? So, yeah. I'm a supporter that also post videos. You know what? You know what I got to do with you, Anthony? I got to put your I don't have your notification bell on. You feel me? So I got to do that. I'm doing that once I get off live. You feel me? Anthony is dope. Anthony is OD dope. Lives, in my opinion, are the best way to grow in subs and consistent fan base. Yes, because it gives you more of who the person is that's creating the content. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's people like, y'all about to make me go back into it. It's like, for example, it's people that I met on live. Like, let's say if I would have went to their page first and seen their page, I'd be like, nah, I don't want to watch their content. But because I seen how they are on lives, it made me be like, nah, this person is interested. Let me see what type of content he make. You feel me? And I start liking that person content off of how he is in a live. You feel what I'm saying? I feel more of a connection with that person, where if that person would have never went live and I didn't know who that person was, I'd be like, I'll buy right past his content or her content. You feel what I'm saying? So facts, Mookie. I got to post and ghost this week. Listen, it ain't nothing wrong with that. You are a content creator, Lala. You are a content creator. That's what you're supposed to do sometimes. You feel me? It's not easy being a content creator. You feel me? We will record 2-3 hours worth of content footage and edit for like 4 or 5 hours, and it'll only be 5-minute videos. You feel like that math is just crazy. It's hard. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Now I appreciate you too, Lily. My community music is also that's a freaking fact. Hey, yo, let me tell you, right? Anthony Holmes. Shout outs to Anthony Holmes. Anthony Holmes do not never have to come watch a video of mine. You feel what I'm saying? He don't never have to come watch a video of mine. Anthony Holmes done supported me in ways that, like, this nigga done made me 3 motherfucking theme songs. You feel me? He done, like, he do these amazing roll call songs where he, shout outs everybody in the community, which is so fucking important because it's like, that's a form of keeping people together. You feel what I'm saying? So even in situations like that where, even Anthony, like, I'm gonna keep it. I don't really see Anthony pull up to comment under my videos and stuff like that. But he don't have to. Like, when I see Anthony, it's like, it's still love because of the support he gives without watching the motherfucking video. You feel what I'm saying? So I say that again, like, he's one of them people that he don't ever have to watch my video and I'm forever be like, this dude support me. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what I mean about, it's not always about, people watching your content. People can support in different ways. And guess what? He's a content creator. On top of that, you feel what I'm saying? He's a content creator. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Tap in with tap in with Anthony Demilo. Where's Lily's channel? Hold on, let me get you. Let me. Lily is I could never pronounce her name. Nustra something. Yo, I remember it's so crazy, right? It's so crazy because I'm the one that told everybody Lily name. Like Lily came to my chat. I was the first person to be like, no, no, nah, hold on. What's your name? You feel me? And she was like Lily. I was the first person to introduce everybody to Lily. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, come on. Sunshine, don't know you, don't know you. No, it's against the rules to say that S word this time of the year. Listen. Sometimes things happen. I'm sorry. You feel me? I don't mind my language. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it personally. I probably said some stuff that was like, oh, crazy, but don't mind me. That's just how I talk. Sometimes I say things and I don't even notice it. Oh, she was talking to Sunshine. I thought she was like, Sunshine, watch your mouth, Sunshine. Don't be cursing too much. Oh, man. Lily, I already told you it's only 2 people that I can chat with in my DMs, and you're one of them. We friends now. We go together real bad. Talk about it. Talk about it. You heard what Trisha said, Lily? DeMillo, I write and record original songs for a lot of people in the community. Oh, God, first folks have to get to know you and on God. First, folks have to get to know you and the real you as opposed to making vlogs and videos with lives after the viewer gets to know you. They'll miss you and then go watch your videos. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I always talk about that too. I'm like, yo, like the importance of going live, like going live is like you are promoting. Like this is you are promoting your channel. You're promoting yourself. Like imagine coming across somebody vertical live and I'm sure it's people that came across this vertical live and was probably busy. They probably had to go to work, but they like, nah, I like this dude. What's his name? Stash. I'm gonna subscribe and I'm gonna tap, but I can't watch his content now, but I'm gonna definitely come back and watch it later because it sound like he got a lot going on. He know what he's talking about. And on top of that, he see the engagement. You feel me? He see the people that supports me. You know what I mean? So that, or her, or she sees the person that's, so that counts too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that counts too. Anthony, I have to meet up. I need me a song. Yeah, facts. Anthony Holmes, I just liked and subscribed. Yup, tap in. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. I'm not gonna lie, Mookie. You come over here, you're gonna be tapped in with a whole lot of people. You're gonna be tapped in with a whole lot of people. Everybody, yo, Mookie, everybody that has a blue, I know them. Like we've been connected. Like I done had conversations with them and everything. You feel? They've been here more than a handful of times. So, yeah. I was teasing. Yes, I met Lily here. I believe, but I barely see the stuff come on my feed. LOL. And I have notifications on. See YouTube trash for that. That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. And that's crazy. I say the same thing. Like a lot of times I gotta catch Lily. Like I caught Lily one time when she was live doing a hangman. You feel me? And I'm like, oh shit, Lily live. You feel me? And I was in there playing hangman with her for like an hour. You know what I mean? B3 was blowing minds because he was getting all the answers right and everything. But she went live at a time where I caught her. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of times, like I said, she don't schedule or YouTube don't be having her shit on my feed, so I don't be seeing it. You know what I mean? Soon as I turned iPad on, I saw you live. I be at work when you live, so today I said, let me tap in. Definitely appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Mookie said, Trisha Nicole, real talk. Thank you. Dumb vlogs don't mean anything if I don't know you. Talk about it. Did you hear what Trisha Nicole said? For the people in the back that didn't hear what Trisha Nicole said. Dumb vlogs don't mean anything if a person don't know you. Like, that's another, like, if a motherfucker, what makes you think a motherfucker care about you if a nigga don't know you? Like, yo, hold on now, hold on, let me pin that. I gotta pin that. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, because who cares? You went shopping into Target. Respectfully. And I'm not saying it's people out here that, I'm not saying, your content, it's people vlogs that be fire. You feel me? Extravagant, crispy content, everything be all perfect, but I think it'd be like, who are you though? Like, who are you? Respectfully. You feel me? Like, that's a fact. The vlog hits different if I'm a fan. That's a fact. It hits different. You know what's so crazy? I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna use Anthony for an example, right? Anthony Holmes. Anthony Holmes, he don't even do vlogs. He don't do vlogs or nothing. I don't ever see. But he be in a chat so much. I would love to see a vlog from Anthony. Like, I would love to see. And it's so crazy. He don't even do lives. But because he be pulling up to the function and I see him and he be engaging and I feel like I know Anthony. If he be like, yo, I'm releasing my first vlog today, I am watching it. I'm going to be looking forward to watching Anthony live. Respectfully. Like, come on. Man, folks get it twisted and put the cart before the horse with that. Build a live first and a consistent following, and then we want to get ready with you. Man, you spitting facts. Come on. Nah, that's a fact. And that's something I'm not going to lie. Like, that's something me and Trisha be talking about all the time. You feel me? We talk about that shit all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I said the same thing about, I said same about my own, like, build your channel. People don't care. Now, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. It'd just be like, bro, I'm not about to watch some edited video of you first. It's making things more personal. I'd be like, bro, I'm not about to watch some edited videos of you first. It's making things more personal, but folks will spend hours making vlogs that be nice, but we don't know you. Now, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But you know what's so crazy? Like, a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand that. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, like, so funny. Like, a lot of people don't understand that. It be people that are create vlogs and do vlogs, and it should be like 30 minutes, and they ain't got no views, and they be like, yo, why I don't got no views? Like, I put all this work in. It's crispy. It's nice. You know what I mean? Why nobody watching my? Like, it's really people that think like that. You feel me? But because they don't understand how this shit works, it's like, I say the saying, like, they gotta get their head up out their ass. You feel what I'm saying? Because they just think because you gonna drop a vlog and niggas don't get that, just if it was that easy, everybody would have been doing it. What makes you different from all the other motherfucking content creators that's doing the same thing? You feel me? It's TV shows that's 30 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? That's we know with famous people and all that. And sometimes people don't even be watching the whole 30 minutes of the TV shows. And with the 30 minutes of the TV shows, it be commercials and shit. You feel me? So what makes you think people is going to watch you with nobody don't know you rather than, shit like that? Like, make it make sense. I see you do mostly lives. I'm tapped in for sure. Yeah, tap in with my sis Lily, man. And Lily, like, make sure, like, when you go live or you drop content, like, promote your shit, bro. Promote your shit. Like, even when, like, for example, I know, y'all know I do, like, the Welcome to the Vibes, or I do the battles, the versus battles. It takes days and weeks for me to promote that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I tell people in the community, like, just mention it for me. Shout me out. I got it word of mouth. I tell people. So now, even when you go on people chats and you see people talking about, what it is I'm doing on my channel, I had to ask. Like, you feel me? Or I do something where I'm getting people involved. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like, for example, if I'm doing a versus and you see B3 was featured in the last versus, you feel me? I got B3 promoting it. I'm promoting it. You feel what I'm saying? People love music. Now I'm thinking of what is something everybody love? Music. You feel what I'm saying? My channel was not even about music. But that's a way of that's even in the form, that's another way of me supporting, because even though my channel is not necessarily about music, I know this is something that my people in the community love, and it gives them it gives them a space to not only enjoy the content that I'm doing, but also to vibe out and connect. You feel what I'm saying? And connect. So even with me, I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, how I'm going to create something that's not only going to be benefit for me, but also could be beneficial for the people in the community. And when I say the people in the community, you got to remember the live streams, like Welcome to the Vibe and all that. YouTube is not pushing that out to the masses because of maybe the title and everything like that. You feel me? People is not gonna search Stash Cash Welcome to the Vibe. You feel me? Niggas don't even know what Stash Cash Welcome to the Vibe is. But the community do. You feel what I'm saying? Where, like, come on. Positive Crash Out. Love that name. Hold on, wait. My fault. Let me see. I said about facts, Anthony. I will watch a vlog. I just be like, bro, I'm not about to. I seen that. I don't do vlogs. LOL. Nah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, if you did. No, I do shorts. My lives are not consistent and not all the time. I try since my channel is food content. I don't do much. But see, that's another thing. Lily, like you saying you're not consistent with that. You got to be consistent too. You got to be consistent. You feel what I'm saying? That's probably a reason why, you feel me, a lot of us don't see your content. You know what I mean? Because you're not posting all the time. You're not posting every day. You feel me? Like, I know you said earlier, like, I pull up to Trisha live all the time. Trisha go live every day. Sometimes 3 times a day. You feel what I'm saying? That's like, come on. How can you compete with that? They wanna drop vlog every day. Facts. Trisha, what kind of vlog can I drop if I have a good channel? Food, yes, I love people. Lily, people love food. Yep. Simply, that's not what I thought, LOL. But I'm wrong. My shorts are for the ladies. My lives and videos are for everyone. Oh, I post every day, LOL. I just don't go live every day. Oh, see, and like I said, like, I don't see your shit on the feed. You feel me? But like I said, like, go live to promote that. You feel what I'm saying? Go live to promote that and get people to know that you got a new video. I just did that yesterday. Day before yesterday. I posted a video. It was like a 10-minute video. You know what I mean? And then right after I posted the video, I went live. You feel me? And I answered questions and everything, but I told people, like, yo, I just dropped the video. Make sure y'all go tap in with the video I just posted, 5 minutes before I went live. So even when you see, you know what I mean, it's not people just show up because people, excuse me, people support me more than they support other people. You know what I mean? I'm out here talking and letting people know what's up. I post 2 or more shorts a day. Oh, Trisha, a gem. I just clicked on one thing and I'm locked in fashion. Simply, you wasn't never connected with Trisha Nicole? That's crazy. Vlogs on your channel would be a cooking vlog, like a behind the scenes. That's a fact. Hey, yo, Lily, like, no funny shit. Like, this ain't black people can't be racist. So, like, I know you know how to make some fire rice. I be having problems with making rice sometimes. Do a how to make rice tutorial for a nigga like me, because I don't know how to make rice. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta buy the box rice. You feel what I'm saying? So I know, nigga, you Spanish, you got a family. I know you know how to make some fire rice. Do that. You feel me? Fire. I'm tapped in. and tag me, and I'll watch that whole shit. Especially if that shit look fire, I'm gonna be rewinding that shit back. Like, hold on, okay, Lily added this. All right, all right, let me rewind it back. You gonna get all the watch hours. That's fire. Shout outs to my man Real Odds for pulling up to the function. I appreciate you being here, my good brother. Welcome in, welcome in. You gave $1,000 worth of game here, my guy. I'm tapped in with you, Brody. I think you'll go far in this content creator space. Yo, Mookie, I definitely appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's simply, I'm connected to you as well. Lily, I post more, double up. Lily, post more, double up. Try to get many subs as you can. I'm gonna tap in. Let me finish with the comments, and I'm gonna give you something else too. Lily, real odds and evens. One thing. Hold on. Real odds and evens. Thing one. My God, dang, you be everywhere. Yo, real odds be everywhere. Everybody know real odds for a fact. He one of them people. He don't even post content like that. And he know everybody. When he go live, he another one. People be pulling up to the function. I'm like, I go in his live. I'm like, nigga, goddamn, nigga, you be having more people in your live than me. And I'm posting more. What's going on? What I'm missing here? Shout out to my man Real Odds. I have to get going. Hugs. Lady Light, thank you so much for pulling up. I appreciate you being here. I look forward to seeing you here more often. You know what I mean? Have a blessed day. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. No, I wasn't. And how, I don't know. I love her channel already. Yo, don't say I don't support. That's support right there. That's what I like to hear. When I hear shit like that, that shit make me be like, let's go. We got to win. We got a win. Trisha Nicole, we got a win. Simply Sunshine, we got a win. Come on. Come on. This is what it's about. This is what it's about. Talk to you later, Lady Night. Yes. Thing two, LOL Mookie. Fact, black people can't be racist. I have many tutorials. You got to tag me in them. Because like I said, I'm like, your videos don't pop up on my shit, so I don't be seeing it. You feel what I'm saying? Stash, the rice tutorial is crazy, but facts. No racist, no racist. Like what I said, black people can't be racist. You feel me? So it is what it is. Hey, Real. Lady Light, bless up. Lily Fool be fire. This nigga still on. Yo, Ryan. This shit stemmed from your live, bro. This shit stemmed from your live. I told him earlier, I said, if you and Tina didn't get off live, like the way, like, so I would have joined your live. And I would have been speaking to you about it. But y'all got off live so early. I'm like, fuck, I gotta talk about it on my own shit. You feel me? But I had so much to say. You feel me? I had so much to say. And I couldn't say it all through the chat. You feel what I'm saying? Me too. I want to learn how to make rice. Yes. Yo, we all going to tap in a Lily channel and Lily, go live, schedule a live. Schedule a live, right? And either it's one or two things you could do, right? Go live and teach us how to make rice. Or do a reaction video to one of your videos of you making rice. And it could be one of them. I don't know. This is just me brainstorming. You feel me? Dinner night, Sunday night dinner. You know, I feel like that's a lot of times people make dinner and shit. And tap in with who making rice this Sunday. You feel me? I'm going to make rice with y'all on live. And that's a dope way to get people together. You know what I mean? If people don't know how to make rice, they're going to be looking at your live to learn how to make rice. Or if they do know how to make rice, y'all just going to be making rice together. You feel what I'm saying? But it's concepts like that where it's like it's fire. You feel what I'm saying? That'd be fire. Chat, tell me if I'm bugging. If that shit is a whack idea, be like, nah, Stash, that ain't it. But if it's fire, put fire in the chat. You feel me? Facts, people will watch over and over. Lily put the black plastic bag on low heat and top of the yellow rice. What you know about that? Yo, y'all crazy. Shout outs to Foodie Kitch. Appreciate you being here. My man, I've been knowing bro for almost a year now. That's crazy. Okay, cool. Gonna check it out. Facts, Mookie. Yes, win. Big W. It's the videos for me, Trisha. I'm locked in, baby. The fits down to the accessories. Come through, queen. Yes. I'm tapped in later, my guy. Much love, chat and family. Yo, Mookie, I appreciate you pulling up to the function. I look forward to seeing you here in the community more often. You feel me? Thank you, brother. It's been a pleasure. And I see you soon. I hope you pull back up. You know what I mean? Definitely would love to see you here. Um, Mookie, hey, yes, I love to support a lot of y'all when I can. Um, Even with real odds, you feel me? That's a fact. I can't name how many times real odds tapped in with me and was gave me advice. You feel me? Or just recently, I ain't post for a few days. He like, yo, just tapping in. He ain't even comment under one of my posts. He just wrote on, just tapping in, bro. You good? You feel me? Just checking in. So that meant a lot. You feel me? Shout outs to you, real odds. I definitely appreciate that, bro. You know what I mean? Night peoples. Damn, I forgot it was nighttime where you at. B3. Salute, King. Have a good night. Okay, I got you. Oh, that's Ryan, that name. What up? That's Ryan. Yeah, we all didn't know who that was for a minute. I was lost myself for a little minute. It's a lot of us that can't make rice fire, fire. Yeah, facts. Facts. Type in vibe. Oh, that's what's the name? Trisha got me in a chokehold. I promise if y'all follow me, if Trisha got me in the chokehold, I promise if y'all follow me, I'm coming. But Queen got me stuck, and my daughter gonna love Trisha Nicole channel. Talk about it. I tell Trisha, and it's so crazy. Another thing that I said, like, I tell Trisha all the time. I'm like, all that girly girl shit. I tell her I'm not into that shit. You feel? Another point of what I'm saying. You feel me? I don't really like her content. That type of content is not for me. You feel me? And everybody know how much I rock with Trisha Nicole. You feel me? But I be telling her, I'm like, yo, what about people like us? You feel? What you gonna make people like us? You feel me? But I say all that to say, like, even though I may not be into that content, it's other people that is into that content. And because she's tapped in with me, the people that I'm connected with may be into that type of content. So now this person is connected to her because she's into that content. I wasn't into that content. You feel what I'm saying? But you see how all that shit, all these things that I'm saying literally just played out in this chat. Everything I said played out in this chat. You know what I mean? Okay, Stash, I'm off on to the next person to support. Thanks for talking about this. I'll work more on content and take your ideas. Thank you. Of course, Lily, I appreciate you. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate you. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And I definitely made it to the bottom of the chat. So, y'all know when I make it to the bottom of the chat, I don't stay for too long. So, I'm going to end it like this. You feel me? Thank you, everybody that supports the channel. Thank you, everybody that rocks with me. You feel me? Continue to be great. You feel me? Continue to support your fellow content creators. Don't take things personal on this app. You feel me? Do not take things personal on this app. Things is gonna happen. People is gonna hate, and when people hating, that just means you're doing something right. You feel me? Let these motherfuckers hate. But continue to do what you're supposed to be doing. Continue to be great. You know what I mean? Continue to make these relationships. Shout outs to my man Butter B. I'm so Butter B. That's how every time he pull up to the function, that's how I greet him. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't see my guy in a minute. I hope all is well. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, you feel me? Everybody is doing amazing. I'm gonna say this, right? Everybody on here, all y'all all are doing amazing. You feel me? Y'all all are making great content. Is everybody gonna like your content? No. Everybody is not gonna like your content. You feel me? But you are all doing amazing. There's people that's gonna like your content. There's people that's not gonna like your content. I know I'm doing great. You feel me? I feel like I'm doing great as a content creator myself. But as you seen, somebody came into the chat and said that my content is not for them. You feel me? It is what it is. It comes with the territory. You know what I mean? So let's not take things so personal. Continue to be great. Continue to support your fellow content creators, the community. You know what I mean? And sometimes the support is not all about watching. You feel me? Like I stated in the chat, we got people like Anthony Holmes that support by creating music. You feel me? You got people like myself that support by connecting new people, getting new people eyes on other people's channels. You feel me? It's so many different ways to support. Don't get mad at a person because they don't watch your content. Your content is not for everybody. You feel me? Us as content creators is not our job to watch everybody content. You feel me? Like it's just not. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's been real. I appreciate all y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Shout outs to my man. I'm so butter B. You pulled up to the function later, my guy. But shout outs to you, my nigga. I hope all is well. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna tap in with y'all later. One.